The firestorms began in central Latvia.
Dozens of nights have caused a global blackout of clearly the greatest refugee crisis in Europe.
How's it going, troops? Jordan here, bringing you the first of many loadout videos for Battlefield 2042. If you're new to my channel, then this series is all about creating various class setups based on militaries, special forces, movies and other fun aspects of the game. So to kick off the series, today we're going to start off with this new recruit loadout, and this loadout is a beginner's setup and guide for those who are new to Battlefield 2042. As always, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and let's jump right in. So as mentioned, this is going to be a beginner's loadout for all you new no-pats out there, and we're going to take advantage of the weaponry and equipment that Battlefield 2042 offers, so we can earn as much XP as we can and climb those ranks. The difficulty of this loadout is easy, as any new no-pat can earn plenty of XP from this, and our playstyle for this loadout is objective. These Battlefield loadouts are going to be structured just a little differently to the COD ones, as we don't have things such as perks or kill streaks in the game. So starting off these new Battlefield loadouts, we're going to take a look at our chosen specialist, and the specialist for this loadout is going to be Casper. Casper's trait is his movement sensor, which detects hostile enemies that are in his nearby vicinity. The movement sensor is located at the bottom of your HUD, and features that cool sensor-like pulse. This is great for you new players to Battlefield, as it gives you some assistance to prepare for the kill, improving your situational awareness within these massive maps. Along with his trait is Casper's specialty, which is the OVP Recon Drone. This specialty puts you in the eyes of a flyable drone, so you can scout out any bad guys that might be approaching an objective point. By getting close to an enemy and holding your trigger button, you'll mark the enemy for you and your team to kill, and be rewarded with 5 XP per spot. The best thing about this drone is that you can continue marking the same player over and over again, and you'll keep earning 5 XP every time. So this drone is such a good way to rank up faster. If the marked enemy is then killed by your teammate, you'll also gain an extra 50 XP for the assist, so it's definitely something you want to use as much as. I find the Recon Drone to be extremely useful in the breakthrough mode, as you'll get clusters of enemies pushing forward to take the objectives. I managed to earn roughly 20 to 25,000 XP per match simply by doing this, so it's an incredibly effective piece of kit. Moving on now to our weapon selection, and starting with our primary weapon, we're choosing the PP-29. The PP-29 is a weapon you unlock at rank 18, so in the meantime you should stick to the M5A3 or even the PBX-45. Once you reach rank 18, you can now start using the PP-29, and come to realise why every player in the game seems to be using it. The bloom on the PP-29 is minimal, as with its recoil pattern too, and boasts a large tube magazine for continuous gunfire at the bad guys. We're not going in bare bones with the PP-29, so taking a look now at our attachments. For the sights, we're choosing the 8R Holo. The 8R Holo is a 1.5 times holographic sight, and provides a much clearer view on target. And what makes this better than some of the other optics is that the holographic reticle itself is placed higher than normal, so it's definitely the best optic to begin your grind with. For the barrel, we're selecting the 6KU suppressor. The 6KU suppressor is the first suppressor you get to unlock with the PP-29, and while it reduces that effective damage range, it is going to keep you hidden off the enemy's minimap, and of course quieten your gunfire. Being a new recruit to the game, you don't want to be giving away your position just yet, so the suppressor is the perfect choice. For the ammunition, we're sticking with the base mag, which uses high power rounds, as it provides us with better accuracy, range and damage compared to the standard issue and subsonic mags. And finally, for the underbarrel, there's no attachments available for this slot, so our underbarrel is staying factory issue. So now that we've discussed our primary weapon configuration, it's time to take a look at our chosen sidearm that we're going to equip. For our sidearm, we're going to choose the G57. This futuristic Austrian Glock is the first sidearm you immediately unlock in Battlefield 2042, and is a useful pistol to switch to and finish off your opponents with, should you need to reload your PP-29. We could equip attachments to our G57, but given the fact that most of them are unlocked after needing so many kills, we're just going to stay with the base pistol. So moving on now to our gadget, throwable and vehicle selections. For our gadget, we're choosing the FXM-33 anti-air launcher. This anti-air launcher locks onto enemy aircraft that fly close by, and fires powerful missile rockets to destroy them, which in return will grant us some XP. Before firing your first shot, get your aim locked on and wait for the enemy chopper, jet or VTOL to pop their flares. The enemy will then have to wait for their countermeasures to recharge, while you fire away and take them out. For our throwable, we're going to select the proc sensor. The proc sensor scans for enemy presence in its radius and reveals them on your minimap. This sensor ball is really good for a couple of reasons. Number one, by letting you know where the enemies are on your radar, it gives you the opportunity to score some free kills. And number two, just like with a recon drone, every time these balls detect an enemy player, you'll be rewarded with 5 XP and also 50 XP for the assist. And finally, the last part of these new loadouts is our recommended vehicle for this setup. And the vehicle I've chosen for this new recruit class is the LCAA hovercraft. As of this recording, the hovercraft is currently the best vehicle in the game. Not only can you play Spider-Man with the hovercraft, but it's near enough indestructible against rockets and gunfire. While you can kill your enemies for XP with the gunner turrets, your best method is to play on breakthrough, where players tend to group together and run over your opponents like Skittles. So troops, that wraps up my first Battlefield 2042 loadout in this video series. Definitely give this class setup a play with in game and unlock your way to the top. If you did enjoy this loadout video, then give the video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it a lot, and make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button as well for more loadouts in the future. If you have any friends who might be interested in this sort of content, then share the video around with them to help give my loadout videos and my channel more widespread exposure. And you can also follow me on Twitter at jordanxbrookes for all the latest on there. So until next video, I thank you all for watching, stay true to me troops, and I'll see you in game.